Sarah and David Johnson, along with their 2 young children, had always dreamed of owning a spacious home in a friendly Celina neighborhood. A place where their kids could play in a lush backyard and they could host family gatherings. They had spent years saving for a down payment, eagerly anticipating the day they could purchase their dream home.
However, as we began the house hunting journey in early 2023, the Johnsons faced an unexpected hurdle, and that is mortgage rates, which had been relatively stable and affordable in previous years, had surged to levels they hadn't anticipated. Each house that we showed them and the mortgage calculations brought in the harsh reality into focus. Their dream home that they had envisioned was slipping out of their financial reach. The homes that fit their budget were either too small or in areas far from the workplace and schools that they preferred for their children.
They were filled with disappointment. Sarah, a school teacher, and David, an IT professional, had worked tirelessly to build a stable foundation for their family. Yet the volatile housing market, marked by high mortgage rates and limited inventory, seemed to mock their efforts. They watched as homes in their desired neighborhoods were snapped up quickly, often at prices stretched far beyond their budget.
As 2023 progressed, the Johnsons' dream of home ownership seemed more like a distant fantasy. But amidst the climate of uncertainty and as 2023 started to wind down, they found a glimmer of hope. And we are going to cover just what to expect in the housing market in 2024. So stay tuned.
The housing market in 2024 is expected to experience a gradual improvement following a turbulent period characterized by high mortgage rates, limited inventory and affordability challenges that deterred potential buyers. Although the future of the market remains somewhat uncertain, with varying predictions from housing economists, the consensus is that conditions will improve, albeit modestly. This anticipated improvement is likely to result in increased inventory, moderate home price appreciation, and facilitate smoother transactions.
That's right, Patrice, but in terms of mortgage rates, several real estate industry observers anticipate a decrease, though not to the historical low levels that we saw during the pandemic. For instance, Redfin Corp predicts that the 30-year fixed rate mortgage to drop to a whopping 6.6% in 2024, aligning closely with the National Association of Realtors forecast for an average rate of 6.3%. Now, Realtor.com threw their hat in and expects the rates to hover right around that 6.5% by the end of next year, with an average of 6.8% for most of 2024.
Now, the Federal Reserve's effort to control inflation appear to be bearing fruit, suggesting potential interest rate cuts by mid-2024. However, opinions are divided, with some experts like Ken Simonson of the Associated General Contractors of America predicting continued rate hikes due to ongoing inflation concerns. The Consumer Price Index showed a slight decrease in annual rate from 3.2% in October to 3.1% in November, indicating a tempering of inflation, aligning with the Fed's target of 2%.
In fact, Danielle Hale of Realtor.com noticed a recent significant drop in mortgage rates, a trend characteristics of 2023. Now, as inflation stabilizes, mortgage rates are expected to gradually decrease with less volatility that we saw this year, right? The mortgage rate environment in 2024 might resemble pre-pandemic norms, albeit a little bit higher rates.
The housing inventory, particularly among existing homes, was constrained this year, leading to competitive markets at high prices. The National Association of Realtors reported an 18% decline in existing home sales from last year, marking a second consecutive year of double-digit sales decline. Approximately 2/3 of homeowners have a mortgage rate of 4% or less, leading to a mortgage lock-in effect where higher current rates discourage moving. However, some economists expect more homeowners to list their properties in 2024, slightly boosting existing home inventory.
Now, Daryl Fairweather, how's that for a perfect fitting name, of Redfin, actually anticipates the diminishing of the mortgage lock-in effect next year, particularly for those intended to sell this year but were derailed by life events. The National Association of Realtors also forecasts an increase in home sales, with 13% rise in the existing home sales market and 17% for new construction.
Now, Orphe Devungai, say that 5 times fast,
I can't.
of the Zillow Group, suggests that the uncertainty in mortgage rates and economic outlook, including recession fears, has made people hesitate to make significant decisions like buying or selling a home. A more stable outlook in 2024 could stimulate housing market activity. Inventory has already started to increase, with new listings in November being only 14% below pre-pandemic norms, compared to the 35% deficit in April.
Things are getting better. The new construction market has actually seen a rebound, with single-family housing starts slightly increasing in October. Lawrence Yoon of the National Association of Realtors highlights that 2023 as one of the best years for single-family new construction since 2008. Now, the National Association of Realtors of Home Builders forecasts that 950,000 single-family housing starts next year, still below the estimated market need.
Now, affordability remains a challenge, with only modest improvements expected in 2024. Realtor.com predicts a 1.7% decline in home prices after minimal growth in 2023. And a significant 10.3% increase in 2022. The cost of purchasing a typical home remains high, requiring a significant portion of household income. Despite this, the combination of a more favorable mortgage rate outlook, increased inventory, and strong wage growth could make home buying slightly easier next year.
Migration trends continue to influence the housing market, though not at pandemic levels. So West Coast cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco Bay Area have seen significantly price corrections, potentially leading to a market rebound. Now, Realtor.com has identified Southern California as a region to watch in 2024. Affordable Midwestern and Northeastern markets such as Toledo, Ohio, and Rochester, New York are predicted to see the most significant home price and sales activity. Although Sunbelt cities like Nashville, Tennessee, right here in Dallas, Houston, and Austin, Texas, will continue to attract population migration due to the affordable housing options.
As we step into 2024, the Johnson family's journey toward home ownership embodies a renowned sense of hope and optimism. The expected improvements in the housing market, coupled with a more stable economic environment, have rekindled their dream of owning a home in their beloved Celina neighborhood.
Sarah and David, with their unwavering determination and support of their community, are now looking forward to exploring new opportunities that the changing market presents. The anticipated decrease in mortgage rates and the increase in housing inventory, and particularly encouraging for families just like the Johnsons.
Now, the Johnsons aren't alone in their journey. As their real estate advisors, we are more committed than ever to help them navigate the 2024 housing landscape. Our expertise and understanding of the market dynamics will be instrumental in finding them a home that meets their needs and fits their budget.
The resilience and adaptability that the Johnsons have shown are a testament to the enduring spirit of families striving for homeownership in 2023. Their story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of challenges, dreams can be pursued and achieved with perseverance and the right guidance.
As we move forward into 2024, we are filled with excitement and anticipation. We're not just helping the Johnsons find a house, we're helping them build a home filled with love, laughter, and memories. It's not just about the walls and the roof, it's about creating a space where the children can grow and where they can celebrate life's milestones.
The outlook for the Johnson family and many others just like them are bright as we enter 2024. With the expected positive shifts in the housing market and our dedicated support, we are confident that their dream of homeownership will become a reality for this Johnson family. Their journey is a source of inspiration, and we are honored to be a part of it. Until the next time, I'm Andy.
And I'm Patrice.
Take care.